And hello everyone, welcome back to another round of the Manufacturers Cup and welcome to Blue Moon Bay. So, Blue Moon Bay Speedway in Field A. So, yeah, it's actually quite a difficult combination. I'm still trying to figure out how to do at the first turn, and I have a feeling like it's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough. But we are here. I'm driving the Cayman as usual. And the next race is in just about 43 minutes. So I have 43 minutes to improve and get a low 112 round. Well, 112.2, 112.3, that will be okay. Because I know that in the race, slipstream will matter a lot. But all in all, I gotta say hi to everyone. Zwart, thank you for those beautiful 13 months. Thank you very much. Andy is here as well. Hi, Andy. Casual driver is here. Night of the Night, Indian Stig Racing. Grovers. Hi there as well. Loke. And, well, Jean, as usual. Corridor. Who do we have? Apex. I think I said hi to Apex as usual. I think I did. And, who do we have? Something that I can't really read. But all in all, hello, guys. And today, Chris, hi there as well. Yes, today I will try to really... I don't even know. You know what? I'm going to try to survive here. So this is what I will really try, because I know it's going to be a mess here. A lot of slipstream, a lot of these tough corners, so let's see. By the way, let me just start with doing laps. I need to do laps because I really need some consistency here, especially in turn 1. I have the Ghost loaded and I have 40 minutes, so hopefully that's going to be enough. I already done a little bit of practice today. But let's see. Now we'll see how bad I am in turn 1. And the car just bounces here. It's incredible. I need to take a wider line, I know, but every time I take a wider line, it's worse. I can't turn. Okay, this needs to work. But I'll get it. Yeah, the bounce is wild. It really is. I mean, the rest of the track is fine. I'm okay with it. I'm not losing too much time, but there... Well, it's the worst, honestly. It's the worst. So let's see what I will do. Torque stream, hi there. So the bounce is wild. I think I'll have to get used to it. And look at this. Just because I didn't bounce, the exit was better. The entry wasn't though, so... Like, this middle section could be better, but it's okay. Just at turn 1. Let's see. Kizzy, hi. Okay, this just should have been faster. That's all. Yeah, I'm overheating my front right. Let's do a wider line now. Yeah, all of the other tires are cold, but look at the front right. Wow, worse. That was better. That was actually okay. And Grey Rock, hi. Let's just see his line. You see, if I try to take a wider line, it just doesn't work. I know that I have to commit, but it's really tough here. I mean, especially with the Cayman. I don't know how it is with different cars, but with the Cayman, it's tough. Very good. Thank you for those 21 months. See, and it just bounces. Like if I try to take a different line, it's... Wait a second. A bit of gas so the car doesn't bounce. That works. Yeah, but I think then you lose time, don't you? The strat is to stay alive. I really don't know what the strategy is. Like pit when everyone else pits. I see, just... If I hit it... Yeah. Now I'm so used to using a slightly narrower line because it's better for me. Not necessarily quicker, just more consistent. I don't know if we need to change the tires because it's times two. And it's like a 20-something minute race. How does it feel? Bumpy. Yeah, I see this. I think I'm going to have a tough time here. And yeah, about Project Motor Racing, in the end I think I'm not going to stream it. I saw the reviews. You all already know about it, so... I think I changed my mind on that part. Yeah, you have to lift, but I'm trying not to lift, and it's... I think it's more about keeping the car straight. Yeah, I saw the hypercars. I don't even know why they brought the game out, to be honest. Bravo Lima, LTU, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. What happens if you brake and lift? You can lift. You can definitely lift, but you lose time. Like in here, see? It still bounces though. You just need to like straighten up the wheel. If you don't straighten up the wheel, then you're going to bounce. Or take a slightly narrower line. I mean, I can show you. I took a slightly different line and it works, but it's slower. Why did they even release? You see? I know, now you didn't see. I have a feeling like I'm going to be pretty bad here. I had a look at the Ghost. It just takes a different line. I just like bounce. Yeah, 3 minutes. Tiago. Oh, God. I'm running out of options here. No, he doesn't bounce. That's the thing. See something. Ah, okay. It's going to take time, but I think I found a way. This is going to be so difficult to execute in the race, especially if someone dives bombs me. Let's see. Hello, Maverick. Elam, you did well, yeah. See this? This is the thing. Yeah, okay. This is it. I think I found a way. Hopefully. least I found a good way to warm up my tires. Black's racing high. Fire warm-up done. Now we can push. Just on the way out. Susie! Nice to see you in the chat. And thank you for being a member for that long. I appreciate that, thank you. Tough one. Like he stays in the middle, okay? That's too much, isn't it? It was almost okay. Great transfer. Got the McLaren t-shirt yesterday. It looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. I'm very glad that you got it. Now you see that, guys. Those giveaways are not fake. Real people get it. But we will have something interesting soon. Let's go slightly wider. You never got your GT. Come on, Tiago. That was the old one. I'm trying to take a wider line, but at the same time I want to cut it in. It's not really working. I need at least the 0.3 here. And I know I can get it. I mean, my friends are overheating, so I definitely need to do something about it. Yeah, 20 minutes. Let's see. And Night of the Night, thank you very much for that. Let's see. No. More of an angle. Yeah, I'm just wondering how am I going to perform in the race. I hope so. That's unfortunately my issue. But it's fixable. Yeah, I don't know what changes to sport mode. I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Higher than that. Hello, Flash. Nice to see you in the chat. This corner is also really, really weird. You really don't think that the car can make it, but it can. I mean, this wasn't even a good lap. Wait a second, Kizzy, you can do that. No, let me check. No way that you can tune the suspension. No, you can't tune the suspension. No, no, everything is locked. Well, that was a good turn one. Thought that's the solution. It's not. It's in the settings. Someone shared it on. Oh, at least I have like a decent understanding of what I should do. I think on Deep Forest we'll be able to check that. Sorry, change that. Not here. No, it just can't slide. Almost. Too late. The scorer is going to kill me in the race. Yeah, I mean, Eddie, if I turn in earlier, then I don't have the exit. If I turn in late, I have a potential slide. So I think in the race I'm going to go with a slightly different line. You know, rear braking bias would make it worse. This makes it better. Close call. Okay. Here. more minutes. It's just a hard bounce. Let's try to find a safer line. So on the way out, I'm cooked. That's okay. This is sport gear, if you can do it. This is such a weird line here. For the optimal lap, yeah, I can definitely push, but I'm trying to find consistent lines now. Like semi-consistent. Much time? 8 minutes. And yeah, don't hit the wall on the way out. It's a half-a-second penalty right there. That's nice. It's stable. It's not as quick, but it's stable. Okay, I think I somewhat got consistent. How much time? 6 minutes. Okay. Lost a lot of time on the way out. Okay. Looks like I'm getting somewhere. I think every once in a while I'll have a line like this one. Let's go sign up for the race. Let's see if I'll survive. Pozdrav Marijan i hvala lijepo. Let's go. Let's go. Mediums. And I still have no idea if I need to change the tires, but I probably think that I don't have to. Tires will be dead. So what you're suggesting is to change the tires. Is this going to be more about tire saving? That could be. Did I buy something from FANATEC? I didn't. I mean, I already got all of the equipment. Okay. Need to focus on this. I was looking at some wheels, but I don't know. I'll see. Actually, you're thinking about my clubs for V3s. They're heavily used. No, earlier. A little earlier. Let me try to do something. My skin. What? Okay, slightly earlier than what I'm doing now. But I mean, if you have a look at most of the discounts are not like amazing. You have like 20% off some products. But for example, if you're getting a 20% off of DD Plus, that's like 200 euros off, $200. It's quite a discount if you ask me. My skin irritation. No? I mean, I don't have a DD Pro wheel. So as you can see, I got the Formula V 2.5. Skin irritation. I don't know. No. Asetek doesn't have the PlayStation 5 compatibility, that's the thing. I mean, if you can get it to work with a converter, then why not? Then you can buy whatever you want. But from my experience, you just need that PlayStation 5 compatibility, because every time you turn on the rig, you have to do something to make it work. Which, I mean, if you want to like plug and play, you definitely need that PlayStation 5 compatibility. It depends on what you want. This is 451 points. How many? M4, SLS, GT. Will I have like even a decent shot of doing anything here? I mean, there are already so many Citroens here that just, I don't know what to do. Like Huracan is good, NSX is good. Like all of these cars are like decent. Maybe the 650S isn't that great here, but I don't know. Manufacturer's Cup. We'll see who's on pole. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Obelix. And I'm first out of the pits. No way. Wow, what a gap. Why did I get such a gap? How did I get such a gap? Let's see what I can do. Hopefully not a complete disaster, so. Not that great, but you know what? At least I survived. What is going on with the views? I'm terrible. I'll go for one more after this. Why do I have 4,000 people watching me? No, something is wrong. Because the likes don't match it. Nothing really matches it. All in all, I don't think that number is correct, but... it doesn't make sense. Nor does this lap. But actually, my last lap was, like, almost decent. I would really like that 10,000 people are watching me, but there is something wrong with this. Like, really wrong with this, so... but you know what? This 12.5 is not that bad. It could be better, but it's not that bad. Yeah, 9,000, like, bots. By the way, do bots contribute to watch time? If they do, I don't mind. Like, I really don't mind. If I'm going to have 10,000 views or like 50,000 views on a video, I really don't mind. But looking at how all of this is going, like 10,000 is not normal. Guys, if you're watching this, all of the bots, listen to me right now. If you're watching this, please click that like button and subscribe immediately. We need that subscribe. We need that subscribe. Like, click subscribe. Is there a code now that I can say, like, guys, subscribe? Go and subscribe to the channel. Like, 10,000. I need those 10,000. Like, 100,000 by the end of the stream. Absolutely. It's going to be an interesting race, I can tell you that. Looking at the times... is there a Cayman in here? There isn't. Okay. Guys, like, if someone knows how to code, like, please type something in the chat, something that is going to mess up YouTube and make all of those bots subscribe. We need that. Every viewer will get 100% of DG subscription for a year. A month. Come on. Gino, thank you. Good luck, high five. Thank you. And Jason, by the way, I forgot to say thank you very much for that. Just click the like and subscribe. Like that's all that I need. Like 10,000 subscriptions. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah, this is there is something definitely wrong with this. Thank you, Xander. Thank you. Ah, that's actually a good incentive. So if you're not a bot, donate. No, don't. I have no idea what this is, but it's dropping, but. I actually have no idea what's going on with all of those views. At least we can say hi to the bots. YouTube is really weird. Okay. So let's try not to kill my race. Yeah, now it's like 8.7 thousand. And now it's just... Sub count is going up. Sub count, what was the sub? More than 200. What? No, the sub count is still the same. See ya, bots. See you next. Till the next time. Why does this car always starts in first gear? And then I lose the slipstream almost immediately. Come on. Thank you, Porsche. No, I mean, it starts in first gear, and then I lose the connection almost immediately. Well, immediately. We can't touch the wall there. They're using an even wider line there. I don't even know how is that working. Whoa. About fuel. Okay, fuel is fine, I need to burn fuel. Oh, how are they using that line? No, I need to use my line. I don't know what I did there. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. What? I can't use their line, the line that they are using there. Oh. I have a feeling like this combination is going to be really bad for me today. Well, I know. I might catch the other guys in front. They're not too far away from us, but at the same time. It's so difficult to be consistent here without hitting the wall. Look at the gap to the lead. Oh. Ooh. Now we're already split into like 3 groups. half a second. Half a second penalty for hitting the wall. I'll have to do something about it. I think I was in front. Whoa. Luckily, I didn't get a penalty. I mean, I don't mind losing the place there as long as I don't, like, lose the car completely. No, I lost this race when my car started in first gear instead of second. I mean, the tires are good. I don't think we need to change the tires. And hello, Linville. Ooh. Kind of overthink there. Come on. Oh. don't change. Change the tires. I think he did. Yeah, I don't think anyone really changed the tires in this one. Yeah, I got no one to work with. Lewis will be faster now. No, I can't take the same line. If I take that wider line, I'm out. I might practice that, but I don't think it's going to work. That's what I'm saying. As long as they pay, it's fine. Slightest of touches. I think I'll be okay. Ah, you got a penalty for that. Yeah, like in the middle of nowhere, really. Yeah. You still lose bots to like. Yeah, he's catching me. They are catching me, actually. What would have been the strongest manufacturer? It looks like BMW overall because of the Group 3. But Citroen seems to be like a very strong one as well. Which is really weird because I didn't believe that that car was going to be competitive, but it is. But if they could just fix the gearing of this car. Just first gear. First gear is awful. And I started in first gear, which is like even worse. Not even the gear ratios, just where this car starts and what gear. Because it's literally in between first and second, every time. few laps to go. No, the leader is just in another league. I don't know if that's the Citroen or not, but I assume that it is. I think I could have stayed close to this, like, the group right there. I lost the slipstream immediately. And now Lewis is here as well. Of course. Can't even defend here. Whoa! No, I don't have the gearing for that. For nothing, really. Maybe I could have stayed with the group, but it's just weird. But look at this gap. Look at this gap. 10 seconds. He did 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, solid effort, but when it came, and I don't know, maybe I don't even know what. This is just not the car for this track, or nor for any track. He was actually good at Interlagos, but I couldn't do anything there. No, it's all good, man. But yeah, let's have a look at the replay. And thank you for the likes, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, no, but you had the pace in the end. Is it everybody? No, it's the Manufacturer's Cup. Well, thank you, but those 5,000 viewers are not correct. And look at this. I don't understand why this car is in first gear. Every other car has like a lot more to go. But my car is like reaching the limit. And then when the start came, look at this. I had to shift. HB, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Maybe it's possible to shift, but I don't know. I even tried to defend that one. This was already a disadvantage from here. And then just a straight, like it's the worst. The exit here is the worst thing ever. I probably should go a little bit closer to the wall. I did. They just have way more speed on the way out. And then I tried this really weird line. It just doesn't work for my car. It just doesn't. I kind of recovered. Here it was fine. And again, I'm trying to follow their line. No. No way. And that was the end of my journey. One bad line. But you know what, guys? Give me a second and we might actually go to Daily Race C. Just to fill in the gap between the races. So yeah, watch him. He knows what he's doing. The Cayman seems too bouncy if you ask me. Give me a second and I'll be back. I mean, those 10,000 viewers and 5,000 viewers, that just isn't right. I don't, yeah, I really don't exactly know what's going on. But look at how smooth this is. Amazing. Amazing. Give me a second, I'll be back. There we go. He's driving. He's driving. And getting a bar. A little snack every once in a while. And hello there. A full house. I'm not even driving and 5,000 people in the stream. Pretty weird. Amazing consistency here. It's just beautiful to watch. If you have a gear stick, no, I don't. Put it in neutral. No. So you're saying that I should put it in neutral? But I don't think it really changes the starting procedure, does it? Look at the line. If I take that line, I'm dead. I'm meeting. I mean, I understand that it's the car, but it's also the person. Yeah, very nice. I mean, you kind of understand that it's the car if he builds a 10-second lead over this guy. I'm not saying that it's all about the car, but it does help. It's like a chocolate bar, caramel. Yeah, but no, it's the normal starting procedure in online mode with the Cayman. Only I think if you start, it depends on where you start actually. It can be in second gear. I mean, it could be both. Yeah, it definitely could be both, but like, this is a pretty significant gap, especially for those guys. And 2 BMWs. Like he's taking a different line there. But you know what? Let's do daily race C. Now, those are bots that are watching me. I really have no idea why so many people are, or so many bots are watching me, and why is this going on. I kind of don't mind. I am not actually sure if these are all going to be views or this is some kind of weird experiment for YouTube, because I don't see like a huge spike in my views. It's really weird. So yeah, I don't know. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'm a robot sometimes. Okay, let's do a daily. But you guys, I have a feeling like this is not going to be a very long stream for me. I'm just going to do the other round, the second slot. But overall, I don't know if my car is like up the pace. It doesn't matter. Let's race low. I know. Some are real. Definitely. I mean, there are usually like 600 people in the chat, so I understand that. You know, most of them are real people, so. Going too far in. I gotta get used to this car now. Exactly. What is real? Well said. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas is actually getting closer. Closer and closer. Ah. Well, if I'm going to be honest, like the number of viewers on this stream just don't make sense. You guys make sense. Absolutely. Okay. So now we got the race. And let's see what I can do. Okay. P8th. Okay, it looks like everyone qualified for this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Isn't do a 5.8 world record? It should be. I think it should be the world record. Let me see. Point 8, yeah. 0.8, 0.9, 0.9, 0.9. A lot of, actually a lot of 0.9s. So it's the M6 and the RCF. Okay. What was my iRacing rating at the time? I got up to 3,000. And I didn't play after. Okay, I gotta get used to this again. Oh. The gap is already 3 seconds now. We will never catch. So. Come on. A lot of lag actually. I can't drive like this. It's impossible to drive. Hello, Marius. Wow, look at the lag. Oh. Is that even real? not sure if we are going to be able to catch them in front, but I'll try. Okay, I'm within 1 second, which is good. But I don't want to be close to that leg. Ah. Especially not behind it. Oh. I mean, you can't race like that. Because, I mean, my gap to the lead didn't really change much from the beginning. It's always like 5, 5.1, 5.2, 5.3. Thank you. I'm staying out. If he's spinning, I'm staying out. Yeah. No, with a BMW, actually want to rev it like a lot. Solo, hi there. Ze. Rui. I'm doing okay. Yeah, M4 is a short shifter. This one is a long shifter. Kind of. You know what? At least I'm in the lead of this race. At least once. Spot on! I practiced, you know. Behind the scenes, of course. Let's see. Okay, I got better tires now. Let's see how that's going to go. I went too wide. Oh, look at him flying all over the track there. Oh, where is he? Hi Manu, how are you doing? It had to happen this week. It didn't happen on Monday, but now it did. Exactly. have no idea how it happened there. You know what? How much time will I have? I'll try to load the Ghost from the best lap time in the world just to see what he does. Almost 5k, but I don't think it's realistic, so I'm not even looking at that number. What a race. Ah, yeah. I don't even know why I saved the replay. But let me do a quick qualifying session. Okay. I'll only do 10 minutes. So just 10 minutes of qualifying, but I'll load the Ghost. Just to see exactly where is he gaining that time. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find anything, but... more track there on the left. More track right there. Was really close. I'm not losing too much time there. Okay. He's always using more curb. Messed up. That ain't gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I shouldn't have lifted there. Well, thank you. And I don't think the numbers are really real, so... Let's try to do it again. And this is 7/10 away from 9 lap. Can work for this. That wasn't great, actually. But it was good. He got under the power earlier there. Also slightly different line. Too early. He gets me there. Not bad though. Ah, overcorrected. But okay, okay. Let's do a little bit more of this, maybe like 2-3 laps, and then I'll go to the Manufacturers Cup. Thank you, Sebastian. Hi, but it's explained before. I don't think all of those viewers are really real people. Slower. Okay, this was better now. Huh! I knew it. I got like a 0.2 here. Terrible. And then I corrected it. Never mind. I think there is definitely like a 0.2 here. I would just need to practice a lot more. But now I'm going to go into the official race. So let me even change the accounts because I got the one that on second account. The train is good. It's the anti-meta here. Not really. I could say that it is. But who tried it on Monday? I think Calster tried it on Monday and it was awful. He couldn't drive. I think he was losing like half a second per lap. So that was a lot. That was a lot. Easy 0.2. No, that lap wasn't great, and I got like a 0.5. So I believe there is definitely a lot more in it. You know, just the problem is that you really need to feel the car. You really need to like push it to just to get a proper understanding of what the car can do. If you're not able to do that, you're done. Yeah. I mean, you usually need to find the limit. That's nothing, you know. But just the limit with this car is different. Anti-meta. It looks like the skyline is pretty good. Everyone keeps on using it. Let's try to use this line. Oh, you can use this line. Let's see what I can do. This just feels completely different now. I could be. Okay, this is a better line. Oh, yeah. This is Mike. Wait a second. No. How much time? Okay, 15 minutes. I don't know, but he usually took the wider line, didn't he? was trying to see if I can consistently take that line. Where did I finish? 12th or something like that. Not great. So it's definitely going to be a wider line. I think I was just taking that middle line that wasn't working. Because I think I can handle this in the race. I think I can. Oh yeah. And way more consistency with that. So not bad. Okay, definitely not that line. Just need to cut it in a little bit sooner. Can get 12 minutes. Okay, let me try to do. Just to see what are those messages about. Probably a YouTube bug, yeah. But let me put the mediums on. Let's go. No, actually. I didn't get a disconnect in a while. So hopefully no more disconnects. And hopefully I'll start in second gear, not first. Even though I can't affect that. Yep, made up. Okay, now I pushed it a little bit too much. Well, guys, I would be amazed if those numbers were real. I really would. Unfortunately, I don't think they are. No, no, you can't. You just need to... Okay. A 45-degree angle doesn't work. It needs to be more than that. Let's see if I can consistently hit that line. I think I can. This was 3/10 slower than before. That was close to the wall. Hello, Kobe. I know you are real. Yeah, I think I have the same amount of viewers as usual. And thank you, Kobe, again. For this one and all of the donations before this. I never usually say it, but thank you. When I see that hippo, I know it's you. Thank you. Just trying to get a different line. Okay, those 700 likes are real. I think they are. This was actually a really good exit the last time I did. Jason, thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, that exit was really good. Oh. Well, I have one more. Not really, but okay, the consistency is somewhat good. But farms love digit. Absolutely. Spread the love. Thank you, Tom. Oh, that was good. Somewhat. This was almost better, but yeah. No. As soon as the front right goes, as soon as it reaches that high temp, it just won't work. Built on high there. Don't worry. I mean, I really hope that you're going to feel better soon. All right. I guess it's that time of the year. Fast recovery there. So it looks like Marius has been a member for 17 months. Thank you for that. Well, now it's dropped to 3.7 thousand people watching. No, this is not. I mean, I can say it. This is really not real, nor it should be real. This is not right. Yeah, this is definitely not right. It's probably some kind of a bug with the viewership because my views are also a lot different in the analytics. So it must be a bug. Okay. Who's that? Hollister. Now we will see what the Cayman can really do. Let's see what I can do now. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Might be good, actually. Huh. Sliding too much, but it's a 0.4. This won't work. Well, actually, my consistency improved a lot. But I'll probably start in first gear, so none of this is really going to matter. And Marius, thank you. And thank you very much for 750 likes, guys. Well, you know what? 2/10. Not bad. Not bad, actually. Not bad. We still have a few people running, but it's better than before. So I would say that it's okay. P8, they dropped one more place. Calster is still running. So we could expect something from there. So pause on the start, so it shifts for you. You're... Okay, P10. You're 100% sure for that? That it works? But I mean, guys, thank you very much. Now we know that at least 750 people were not bots. Okay, now the viewership dropped to 591. Now it's normal. 100. So, when I have the countdown, just press the start. Well, I dropped. Where did Calster? Calster out-qualified me by 50 thousandths. Not bad. 60. 59. But... No, Calster, very, very good job. Very good job. Yeah, the bots unfortunately gave up. Keep it paused until I'm in second gear. Okay. Okay. Well, not the best starting position, but something a little bit better than I had before. Keep it paused. That's probably a good strategy. I could do it. I could do it. Now, if my car actually upshifts into second, then I'll just run a normal start. But you're saying on the countdown, press the start button, and then when it upshifts, just continue. May the slipstream be with me. I think it's worth. It's a huge drop. Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about the bots anymore. It's a shame, honestly. It's broken. Love delivery. I practice. Let's go. Let's go. Like this. I guess I'll have to do it. It's still in first. Well, it worked. It worked. It actually worked. So, when your car actually starts in the wrong gear, just press pause. Well, good to know. Very good to know. I mean, my car is still slow, but at least I got the start right. Sorry for that little contact. Oh. I think that poor C can do that flat out. I have a feeling like he's really quick there. Thank you, Faruk, thank you. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Wow. That was bad. I probably should take a different line there. Well, why not? Even if you go for it. Let's see what Lewis will do now. Oh no, where are you, Lewis? I don't even know where he is. No, the groups have already split. So I would be amazed to see anything really in this. Whoa. I just wish I knew where they actually were. Terrible exit now. Oh no. What will happen now? can't do it. We're close here. I try to have a little look down the inside. Maybe someone gives me the slipstream, but yeah, man, I lose a place. No, you either go for it or you don't, but then... Everyone in, right? And there is really no need to change the tires, so we can pit whenever. You know what? If he's quick enough to lead, why not? We can stay out indefinitely. Well, not indefinitely, but literally pit in the last lap if we need. Is he pitting? Yeah, he's pitting. I think we should have stayed out for longer. Excuse me. The stream seems to be fine on my end. No lag. Oh, he changed the tires. Oh, I think they did change the tires, most of them. Yeah, they changed the tires. They must have. Or something really bad happened. And I don't think it did. can't make the same mistake again. And I really don't mind losing a place if he's going to get me back in the slipstream. If. Thank you, Dean. That's the wall. That's the wall. Won't send it. Thank you again. We'll see. Oh, coaster. Something happened to the coaster. Wait a second. Wasn't paying attention to it. No. Consistency. Consistency. Okay, that's going to help me. Just a little tap, nothing too much. I wish I could get closer to Coaster here. Just a tiny bit. And I am. Please tell me it's not a penalty. Yeah. Dirty tires. Okay, I'm still in, but I lost way too much time with that. I'm getting it back. I'm killing my front right. Now I have a feeling like they can carry a lot more speed out of last turn. Yeah. Yeah, he has much better tires now. I think I'll have to send it. Also to defend my position. Not only to attack, but also to defend. Oh! Close the doors. Ooh, no. Oh! What was that? Ugh. Final straight. I think it's going to be P9. Oh yeah. P9 it is. And I have to look at the replay there. Oh man, that was actually a good race in the end. I wasn't expecting this to be a good race. Oh, thank you very much. And I think for example, when you see Kalster doing what he did with the same car, and I'm just one place behind Kalster, I know this car is on the limit of what could possibly be done. So I don't, you know what? I don't really feel bad when I finish in P9, and when I know that was actually a good race on my end. It could be, of course, better, but at the same time, you know, I pushed it to the limit. I got good lines. I lost a little bit of time, but in the end, it was okay. That was your fault. It really wasn't your fault. You cost yourself a bit of time, I think. But let's have a look at the replay. I just want to see what happened there. It's the Cayman. I killed my tires a bit too much. Tell me about it. No, I think... Like, I try to go for it, you close the doors, then it's hard to take the outside line. Because then the next corner is a left-hander. I just want to see what happened there. I went for it? What? And then he pushed me. I mean, we went side by side here. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I thought that was a fair overtaking spot. Okay. This was killing me. Sheen. He turned too early. Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. And I think today I should really thank the bots for being here and doing their best. Just to see. I want to see those last moments. And I also want to see the tires. Carlster, you had less fuel, but we had same tires. Oh. How is this even possible? Wow, the tires of this 4C. Did he even change the tires? I don't think he did. No, he didn't. You can't compare these two cars. Look at this. And later it's even worse. Okay, then he changed the tires. No. How is that even possible? Yeah, very balanced BOP. I know some cars are worse, some are better, but that's a lot. See you, that spot. Yeah, they all changed their tires. Well, I think it was actually good that we didn't change the tires. Because we were kind of in the middle of nowhere, and usually when you have a situation like that, you know that eventually something is going to happen. Okay. Oh. Yeah. This is the problem with this track. You can't see the corner. Let's see what the AMG tried to do here. Yeah, much better tires. Caymans, side by side. Oh. A good race in the end. I can't complain about this race, I really can't. Well, I actually thought it was going to be more interesting, but it was just about saving the tires a little bit more. Yeah, less fuel, a lot less fuel. And we could have a look at what happened there. How did Moreno take this? Affilian was leading, with much better tires though. Inside. Oh. Inside works. Oh. Good stuff. Hello, Santa Miguel. You need coaching tips. Try to survive. How is the Cayman? I wish I picked another car. Porsche Group 3 has been okay. Mostly okay. Not really. To be fair with you, it was kind of competitive with Red Bull Ring, but I didn't use it because I messed up my strategy. It's good in the rain, but overall, when you compare it to something like a BMW, it's really not comparable on some of the tracks. And even the Z4 was flying on Red Bull Ring. It can't carry the speed. It's the same thing. Like, for example, the BMW is quite the opposite. Like, turn 1, it's not that great, but it's stable. And then when you go into, like, the middle section, you can clearly see, like, the BMW is getting closer. Matti, how did he get this? I don't know if it was the official season. I don't know what I would pick. I would potentially even go for something like a Citroen. Because that car, like especially in Group 4, it seems to be the GOAT. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Like the Cayman it's okay, but what it doesn't have is the acceleration. Like acceleration is not great, so you need to be able to carry the speed, and if you don't carry that speed, you're just like stuck and you can't do anything. And even the overtakes, it's hard to overtake with this car because it takes so long to really pick up the speed. And yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work. So I think like BMW Lexus is actually very good, but struggles with tire wear in Group 3. Group 4, I would definitely pick the Citroen. I think what you took Ferrari is now it became like a mediocre option. Like it could be good on some tracks, but it's not like the best. So I think, yeah, they will definitely need to do some kind of BOP tweaks. No. End of Sector 2, beginning of Sector 3. Sector 2, Sector 3, I know it's quite good in like slower, especially like for example this turn. Here. Like it's okay here. It can really turn. It can carry the speed through those sections, but as soon as you get into the straight, if you don't get it right, if you just miss the apex slightly, it's going to be awful onto the straight. So, that's, you know what? Actually, that's a pretty good question. Will the 296 be quick? I think they will have to do something, or it's just going to be one make or something. Everyone running Ferraris in Abu Dhabi. That would be amazing. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess we will see. No way. Yeah, I just don't know. Like that's the thing. I just don't know. But I might take a couple of photos. Like, if you ask me, this was a solid race. Like, not the best race that I ever had, but it wasn't bad. It could have been better. But I did show the fight, didn't I? I think I did show the fight before. No, only one BOP. I think the ideal thing to do would be to have one BOP per track. That might be like too much. I understand that. Fixed camera, let's see. What is my best race all time? What do you mean? Like the best combination that we ever had, or the best race that I ever had? Okay. Let's take one more. Let's see how this is going to look like. My best race. Ooh. I got no idea. Probably some kind of race in the rain. I don't know, because I had like some really good races. I just don't know. I don't know what was my best one. I really don't. Let's take a photo here. No, it was like before the Citroen, it was the Lamborghini. Then I don't know if it was, I think it was before the Lamborghini, it was the GTR. Before the GTR, I don't know what we had. So GTR Lamborghini, then it was what it was after. We always had some cars that were like dominating. So I think it was the Vantage on Kyoto or something like that. It was the car that was really good. Yeah, I just don't know. The old Alpha. Yeah, WRX. M4, Atenza, WRX. Atenza. I mean, Atenza is now a good car. Not bad, but it could be better. Oh, this could be a nice photo. Wait a second, where is my car? Like this. Or fixed camera. Let's see how this is going to look like. I think it actually might be good. All the races with a Beetle. No, this is not good. Mohammed, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the tips yesterday. That was actually really good. Okay, I don't think this worked. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think this needs a bit of blur, but it's fine. And what if I focus on... Now the background is going to be blurred. Not much, so, okay. This could be a good photo. Yeah. This could be nice. Yeah. Some pretty nice photos. And yeah, here I was practicing. And yeah, guys, I think that's it for today. I'm not going to race anymore. I'm probably going to take a day off tomorrow. I thought about streaming Project Motor Racing, but I really don't think there is a point. You can also take those pictures. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you definitely can. I mean, I could do it for the views. To be completely honest with you, I could do like a 2-hour stream for the views, then make a video about my thoughts. But I'm at this stage that I just don't... I don't want to make those bad reviews anymore. I really want to make reviews about good stuff. I want to take a product, test it, and see what's good, what's bad. But when I already know that my review isn't going to be positive, and I already know like all of the things that are there and they're not working, and it's just so far from being good, I really don't know if I want to spend my time doing that. Yeah, streaming. I could stream. I'll see. I got some things to do, and also we got the last round of the Manufacturers Cup. And why does Blue Moon Bay exist? Because they created it. No, I mean, for example, I could give you my impressions and, let's say, my views on the matter. But I saw the reviews, and I did a review on AC Rally, and it was a really enjoyable one. That's actually a really good sim. That's like a proper, really good rally sim. And I was enjoying while I was playing it. I really did. Even though some of you said that I was using a Formula wheel. But that review, or that's something that I really enjoyed doing. And I have a feeling like with Project Motor Racing, it wouldn't be that. It just wouldn't be. But the problem for me was because when I was at the Sim Racing Expo, on their own booth, like they had the FANATEC and all of that kind of stuff, the setup was far from my ideal. But when I tested the same thing on Aesthetics booth, the feeling of the car was actually quite good. So I can't really say that, it's because they picked that specific car, that specific combination that actually worked, or I was under the impression that this is how, a sim should look like. The graphics aren't great. And when I see driving, like for example, driving some cars works, the ones that they probably featured, but most of the cars are just like awful, and then the graphics are like 2010. So it's really hard for me to like something, and I think the title is already gone, unfortunately. So it's really hard to like it. It's really hard to see any kind of success with that. Takva. Otprilike. Using a Formula wheel, yeah. I mean, mostly the reason why I did it was because I didn't want to change the things on my rig. That's the thing. But yeah, I probably should have taken a round wheel, and I did in my stream. Some companies treat those events as vacations. They send the bestseller guy or something. How to set up things there. That's why it's so bad. But it wasn't that bad. Like, it was only... I mean, it was bad. How can I say it was bad? It was different. So I can't... So, for example, when you were at the event, you don't have your own setup. You don't have your own settings. So you're under the impression that, it's supposed to be done in a specific way, and they have presented everything in the way that they think should be presented, but you don't have your own settings. And you don't necessarily know that this is something that is actually good or not. So you can go to an event, you can test stuff, and, on some occasions, it's actually good. It's like really, well-built, solid setup that you can test. But mostly it's something that you're not used to. So it's really hard to say if something is good or if something is really bad. And when I played Rennsport, for example, the setup for me was like good. The general feedback and the way that the car felt and everything else was a little bit wobbly, but I thought, okay, potentially the setup, some other things that need to be changed. But overall, I could get used to the car. It felt predictable. It felt like I could manage the car. I could do whatever I wanted with the car, and it was good. But then when I saw the reviews, I think they just went into a completely different direction with what the game is supposed to be. And they probably should have taken like a more open-minded approach to this without selling liveries, for example. So it's really hard to say what could be done in order to, get something to work. But definitely microtransactions are not the way. I'm saying physics are good, graphics need to improve. So what I also saw that the physics are not great. And LMU, I think LMU did it well. I think LMU is for sim racers, and it's most likely going to be, I think, the only title in the last, 2 to 3 years that it's actually going to do well out of the newer titles. And then we'll have the AC Evo. And then I guess we'll just have to wait until it's fully released with all of the features, with everything. And then I guess we will know if it's good or not. But now, I just can't say that it's good or is it bad. I only know that what they have done, or it's actually a different studio, actually the different developers. So what they've done with AC Rally, it's something amazing. You know, it's actually something that should have been done a long time ago. They revive coding. ChatGPT type of guys. LMU, they said that it will come to consoles, but I'm not exactly sure when. So there are a lot of question marks. I don't think that's their target market. Console market is huge though. But if you don't have a wheel on LMU, it's kind of tough. So I think Gran Turismo and why it's so popular is because it's so user-friendly. So anyone can jump in, play the game, enjoy it. And, you know, when you get on like a relatively high level, then you really start understanding that potentially there could be something that, you know, GT is missing and should be done in a slightly better way. But overall, like, look at the graphics, look at how the whole game looks like. No microtransactions. Now we will have a DLC and everyone will go crazy. I know that, but I have nothing against DLCs. If you ask me, they should have done a lot more. I would have liked another Lewis Hamilton DLC like we had in GT Sport. I would have loved that. But it's their approach, it's their game, it's how they do things, and there is a good reason why people still play this game. So yeah. No, GT has something that I would say no other sim has. Okay, we're going to take iRacing and let's say LMU out of the equation. And ACC was good. ACC was really good for sim racing in general. I'm not saying that it's a perfect sim, but what they have done with that, it was a really good job. So personally, I didn't like the physics. I didn't like how the cars felt, but that's personal. But you know what? In the end, it's if the players are actually going to play it or not. So it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. It's really what and actually how many players play the game, and that's what really matters. And that's what brings in the money, and that's what keeps on the development and puts that money into the future titles and so on. That keeps the world spinning. So I'm probably going to stop there. And I'm probably going to get something to eat. And after that, I'm probably going to watch TV. Maybe answer some emails. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think it was a fairly good race, even though I think I could have done a better job, but it was okay. It was okay. So yeah, my in real life car. Actually, I bought a new car. Well, actually, it's for my girlfriend, but now we actually have a Megane and a Nissan Juke. So it's a Renault Megane and Nissan Juke. But I don't even know how much time I spend on Autoscout and marketplaces looking for something cool, and then when I see a price tag, I just cry, and there goes my evening. So yeah. Oh yeah, Eddie, thank you very much for the donation. You too have a great evening, and thank you again, man. Thank you for the support recently. Again, is solid. I don't mind that card. That's good. Anti-meta cars, absolutely. I wish it was an R, but yeah, we'll see. Potentially in the future, I could look and get something that is sports friendly, but right now I have different goals, and potentially some of the goals will help me in my future business development, but we'll see. Or I could just bankrupt myself. Yeah. That's a good way to stay alive. Not financially, but... Or just run away to a deserted island in the middle of the Pacific. And live a long life. Guys, take it easy. And have a good evening. See you next time. Bye-bye.